That new African saw that after all, the black man is managing the whole world.
So, as the Gold Coast was discovered, then you got to the Americas were also discovered.
A time of gold.
Welcome back to another episode of the CruiseLine podcast. It's your boy King Amfo.
Welcome. It's your Monday Nana out here, aka Juice.
You're not gonna add your let's go. I'm gonna crack my can open real quick so I can get my energy going. Today's episode is an address to the nation of Ghana. There's too much going on right now, man. There's a lot going on. I've been on social media recently, and I've been just keeping up with the news and all the stuff going on in our nation. And I must say, hey, we got to talk, because do you remember the Nigerian lady? Apparently she was half Nigerian, half Ghanaian, who did the Guinness World Records for the cook-a-thon. I think that's what they were calling it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So apparently she cooked for like fucking 50 years.
No, she cooked yesterday for Giannis.
No, I see that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying forget that. She cooked for a long period of time for the Guinness World Records.
Yeah, she was cooking for 50 years
I
straight.
see some Hausa chick before GH to go do cook-a-thon though. I don't know if she be Hausa, I'm just saying, sorry. But I seen one of our fellow Ghanaian citizens has also done a cook-a-thon. Did she break the record, or you don't know?
I don't think so. I think it would have been a bigger deal if she did.
Maybe.
But then what is up with...
That's what I'm saying, because
Ghanaians
after that, we just had a lady just did sing-a-thon. Dog, I'm not even playing. She did a sing-a-thon, bro. Like she was singing for hours and hours, and people kept coming to support her. And I was like, what is going on? So somebody in the comment section, after they posted sing-a-thon, they had to check to confirm if she broke the record or not. They said, Charlie, why should they move like say she be celebrity already? Because apparently when the lady was doing the cook-a-thon for Ghana, she pulled up with like security and stuff.
No, it's always crazy, the video montage before they start what they're about to do. They always pull up with some entourage.
There's bigger fish to fry. There's hella big fish to fry. Like I got so much on my notes that I need to address, because there's a lot going on that we need to handle rather than singing and cooking. And then, the one that even pissed me off the most, I see some dude barefoot trying to do stand-a-thon.
Bro, did you see his address when he realized that, oh no, he couldn't do it?
Bro, he lasted for like 4 hours or something.
4 hours is good though.
But why do you want to stand for what, 3 days, 4 days to be in the Guinness World Records? I think it's for like, maybe you're popular now, you're gonna get endorsements and advertising and stuff like that.
For standing.
But I'm telling you, the reason why our fellow Ghanaians are doing it is not for the ad. It's just one day the bookie side.
That's probably it. They probably see the book and like, I need to get in the book.
Charlie,
all that.
I was talking to Sheezy on Instagram, and I had posted up my story. It's like a war. You already know Ghana and Nigeria, we're at war with jollof rice. So the fact that Hilda did cook-a-thon and we retaliated, bro, you wouldn't believe this. Listen to this. Nigerian man on 200-hour ironing marathon gives up after 142 hours for health reasons. Bro, the nigga is ironing, bro.
For 200 hours.
Somebody from the comment section CMB, he say, so nobody tell me, say, so bro, the iron web, I don't bring my shot, I give, I make it iron give me.
No, that's just what I was thinking right now. Bro, motherfucker feature said the irons out there.
Bro, because when we were kids, we used to like do laundry and like iron a lot.
We should say all
so
the
you somebody you did come iron. You about to iron all these clothes for a record, and you won't let us bring our clothes for you to iron? What,
crazy.
Bro?
Crazy.
So, people tell me,
you should have done a national call for ironing.
This guy comments, Ghana won, Nigeria won. Bro, no, because why? Why are we doing this? Like, Wait, you know the comments would tear me the most? The funniest comment was like, as if they have enough electricity power. You know, for health reasons, so the government turned off the light. The government turned off the light.
No, in Nigeria, they turn off the light all the time. So that's probably what happened.
I heard because Kai Cenat said he wanted to go to Nigeria and Ghana. And then I don't know if it was a guy who commented, but somebody said, "Don't go to Nigeria. They're gonna turn off the light on you. You're not gonna have nowhere. You're not gonna be able to see at nighttime."
Bro, that's
Fix your
really
mic. I
true,
feel like your
though.
mic is drooping.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you, but like, yeah. Fix it. Make sure it's like, yeah. No, but I'm saying, like, we love each other in terms of Ghana, Nigeria, but we're at war. So we
We're
can't,
always
at
at
this
constant
point, my
brotherly
fellow
war.
Ghanaians, the Nigerians have one-upped us already because we embarrassed ourselves in the AFCON in the first game.
Oh, man.
We can't do nothing
but
more
Nigeria is not
to
even in the
embarrass the
AFCON,
nation because I gotta come and my fellow Nigerians are sending me stuff, bro. They're
Nigeria's
like,
not in the AFCON, though.
I don't know. Forget AFCON, but the fact that we lost to Cape Verde, I heard there's like only 500,000 people in the nation of Cape Verde, bro.
Like, how many good soccer players can you get from that?
And we lost 2-1.
Victor, send me something.
Bro, we play
I'm trying to
Egypt
find
today.
it.
If we beat Egypt,
We play Mo Salah today.
I'm going to be disappointed because we beat Egypt and couldn't beat Cape Verde. That's just embarrassing, bro. And I get it's football and shit happens. But come on now. Come on now. Charlie. Shizzy say Nigerians, no, they carry last. I say, Charlie, the Guinness World Record, rather they did from page 1 to page 50.
Nigerians.
Just cook-a-thon, sing-a-thon,
What's
rap-a-thon, dress-a-thon. What else they got? What?
Walk-a-thon.
Swim-a-thon.
Swim-a-thon.
School-a-thon.
Read-a-thon.
Bro.
Everything
Ton. They don't ton case.
ton.
Oh my God, bro. But yeah, bro. I mean, we don't discuss politics on here, so this is not like a political discussion. But hey, I've been seeing the whole new force thing going on. And
freedom, I am freedom.
And I must say, I don't like the way like people are making everything a joke. Dude, we complain about everything. It seems like we complain about something, somebody says he has a solution and feels like he can make something better, and we're laughing. Why do we always laugh, bro?
I think it's because first of all, people are not used to someone young running for the presidency.
Well, we need to change it because the old people are not doing nothing. They're not doing anything. Right now, yes, there's multiple parties, right? There's multiple. Okay, so for my American audience listening, in America, we got Republicans, Democrats, and there's like independent candidates and stuff like that. And, you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff. In Ghana, it's the same thing, but instead of Republicans and Democrats, we got a bunch of political parties, but every 4 years, we always have two dominant parties winning, either MPP or NDC. And now somebody, a younger man, has come on board, started his political party called the New Force. He says he has, you know, all these things that he's going to do to help make the nation better. And our people are laughing. But the two old men are not doing nothing. I'm sorry. Like, I know people are like, whoa, we don't want to waste our vote because they know that if they vote for him, it's not going to mean nothing. But, hey, we got to start somewhere. Do you see what I'm saying? If you don't give him the vote
ask
now.
you, would you vote for him?
I mean, I've not been listening to what's going on, but I'm saying from what I've heard, I can see myself voting for him. Why not? I'm not gonna give it to those old men, bro. They're not doing anything.
I think he's gonna do a good job making Ghana a good tourist destination.
Not even just tourism. Tourism brings billions of dollars. First
I think
off,
he's good on that side.
But how you can't just say good on that side. I'm sure he's
There's
gonna.
so many other
you
things.
learn as you go, and he's young, bro. So like he got
Loaded.
Our president right now went on air to complain about the ex-president not congratulating him when he won.
Which is why he was saying that's why he didn't develop the roads.
That's
something
bullshit.
Like that. Yeah.
You're the president. Whether they congratulated you or not, you're supposed to fix it.
So he knows this is his last time running.
That's what I'm saying. All of them need to go. They all need to bounce. They all need to take a step back and I think it's time for the youngins to come on. Like the younger generation of leaders need to just start coming because
need it.
we have the vision, we have the drive, we have the energy. These older folk are just, bro, it's a competition for them. The dude was complaining about them not congratulating him for winning.
It's a pissing contest
that's
for them
so
at this
childish,
point.
bro. He's at this point he has nothing to lose because his
lose.
his term's over pretty much. So he's just saying whatever, and he's showing his true colors. You know what I'm saying?
He has how many months left? 11? 11 months.
Dog.
It hasn't even, the first month is not even done. He's already put some bullshit like this.
Bro, but it TM me because what we complain a lot. Mahama was president, Doomso. Oh, Mahama. Nana was president, Doomso. Oh, Nana.
No, he
it
didn't
don't
really get
matter
Doomso
who
like
in
that.
power, bro.
So this is the thing. It's usually more like one president comes in and has one big problem. The next president comes and solves that one problem and brings 5 other problems.
So
That's what it's like
why I
now.
say at this point we need to kaboot all
we
the
just
old
need to
folk.
kick-
We need to just put them
just
on
need
the
to kick
side.
all of them out.
My Ghanaians, listen, man. Like, hey, I'm not advocating for this dude because I haven't really listened to his manifesto or whatever he got to do and stuff. But all I'm saying is the old folk need to go. They need to go. We got to fix. There's a lot to fix,
damn,
man. You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? Like, there's a lot to fix in that nation. And like I said, this ain't a politics podcast, but from a rational human being's perspective, we can clearly see that the older folk are running the country to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Tourism is booming, and it's not booming because of the presidents. It's booming because Ghana is a beautiful place. It's fun. There's partying. Nightlife is lit. There's a whole lot of activities going on. The people are beautiful people. It's nice. We're friendly. You know what I'm saying? It's not because of the president. So a
It's because of the
president coming in to say during my term, you know, we did year of return, we did year of this, year of that, year of that. Dog, they was gonna come anyway.
I think he was good with building that branch though, because that
What
was
did he do?
The year of return, he built a new branch in government.
It's not him though. It's the tourism
his
section.
team- I mean, it's
It's
still
not his
under
team
his wing.
because the way it works, if you understand Ghanaian politics, yes, MPP is in power, but that doesn't mean you don't have other party representatives in parliament. Does that make sense?
But he's still going to take
for all I know, it's
he's
fucking
still gonna take the
PPP that did
credit.
that shit.
He's still going to take the credit for that. The fact that it was during his time.
Dog, there's so much going on. Inflation, $1's like 12, 13 CDs.
It's crazy.
Is he gonna take credit for that one too? You see what I'm saying?
He's not going to take credit for the bad things, of course. But the person who they hired to be in charge of the year of return thing, bring people to Ghana thing is Wyfin's wife.
It's who's-
Wyfin.
Who's that?
So he's this Ghanaian.
Bro, they tell me he just did the boom boom names. Why they go find this name for? Eh?
Well, most Ghanaians will know who that is.
Okay.
He's the Ghanaian who, when you see Ghanaian artists have Rolls Royce, Lamborghinis,
He hooks them up.
those are his cars in those music videos.
Okay. So you're saying the person who his wife did what?
His wife is the one who they hired to bring all those people to Ghana, Meek Mill, and all those people.
Do you know this or you're just
I know this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what, they're MPP people?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
It looks like it, but I don't know.
So
But they're good friends with Freedom, the guy who he's trying to run now.
see, so this guy, this new freedom guy, like, first off, what's his real name? Nana Bediako
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So typically known on social media as I Am Freedom or whatever, you know, he's been branded. I've seen him pop up on my page a couple times. He's branded himself as like a leader and like a pioneer. Dude, that's what Kwame Nkrumah wanted. He wanted younger people to step up and say no, put their foot down. I seen recently they posted that he ain't paid his taxes. So what?
He ain't paid his Ghana taxes?
His Ghana taxes of 7 million Ghana cedis. So what?
That's what, $1 million?
And
Less
I
than
bet
$1 million.
I bet you they didn't chase him back then, but now
Yeah.
that he's trying to do something better, so to speak, they're talking about he didn't pay 7 million in taxes. And then they'll probably find some loophole to say, well, because he didn't do that, he can't run. Because according to mom says she slept and woke up and there were billboards of New Force all over the city.
Yep.
So it means he's making some noise. And people, the older folk are scared. Their generation is
That's
scared.
exactly
You know what I'm
it is.
saying?
They're scared. And
He's
they
a
know
threat.
he has a good fighting chance.
He's a threat. I think he's a threat. So
the fact that he's come with like the brand new force, it's like people wanted that. People wanted something new.
it's fresh.
Yeah.
See how you don't catch one our attention.
I'm like, oh.
He got our attention. You know
I
what I'm
would
saying?
probably, if I was voting, I might. Like,
Lying ass, bro. Dog, lift that mic up because if this episode records and it didn't record, I'm gonna be hot.
I think I'm talking loud enough, so it should
Okay,
go
all right,
in.
cool.
But I think I don't know. I don't know. If you could give me a solid manifesto that talks about inflation, all those other things, I'll be down.
Our country's problems are so much they can't be fixed in 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I'm saying? All we're asking for is whoever is empowered, do your best to fix what you promised to the people, or like let them see some effort and drive, and like don't just come, because we know all of y'all first off are gonna chop the money when you in power. We know that. All the presidents and ministers, they're chopping money. Like, it's big money. By Americans, that means they're taking all the money. They're cashing out. So we know y'all, they chop the money. Already, it's no need to sugarcoat it. So while y'all chopping the money, at least do the stuff that you said you were gonna do, just so it doesn't look like you just did chop the money, the roads look bad, then the light is running out, then the water is out. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, we live on the coast.
Mm-hmm. It's like they want to come in
that we have water issues.
Can you imagine?
If you don't go get that water from that damn sea, the sea is right there.
Go fetch some seawater.
Get that water, filter it, and give it to the people. What are the excuses at this point in our like?
No, they use tactics that the Colonial Masters use when the whole colonization was happening.
It's given neo-colonization. That's what it's given. It's given,
they
like,
come
our
in
leaders.
And give you a road.
That's
and
what I'm saying. It's like our leaders are still
for them, stuff like that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like our leaders are still succumbing to their colonial masters, in the sense that the fact, like, we're importing so much cocoa and raw materials. I mean, we're exporting.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we're exporting. We're supposed to be exporting like one of the largest share of cocoa in the world, but we're importing Twix and shit. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's
what happened to what is it? King's Bite? Is that what it was called? What's the
bro? It's there's a whole. I don't want to call it like a scheme, but there's stuff going on in the.
I don't
background.
even like politics, but man, hey, I might run for president. Cause golly,
hey, everyone vote for King.
Golly,
2020 something, or 2030
Yo,
something.
nah, I'm playing. But like, let's be real. Like, we need as a nation.
Well, your slogan gonna be King for King.
As a nation,
I need to be your campaign manager.
We need to come together. We need to say, look, old generation out, new generation.
Yeah.
Let's try something new. Like, let's literally, like, we need to try something new. We've done this for too long. Like, ever since I was little, I could just remember it. The thing is just repeating itself. Like, if your family...
He was saying that the two parties have been in power for over 50 years now.
Get rid of it. Like, let's change it. And
50 years.
This is lame. This is lame. Like,
that's wild.
I ain't trying to say, like, how do I say this without being disrespectful? Charlie, put fresh boy for top that jail these bald headed ass niggas, bro. I'm tired. Give us something new, bro. President said, did you even see that? You don't see that video where I think they were shaking everybody. He said that Nana is standing there.
Oh, he was standing. That's crazy.
It's the old age, bro. The old age is kicking in. It's okay. It's okay. Y'all could sit down. Y'all could take a step back, man. I used to like.
It's not a politics podcast, but even the same thing with like America. Joe Biden has been sleeping on
the old age kicking in, man.
Shit.
I ain't even gonna speak on American politics because, hey, Hey,
Nah, they take it too deep out here.
they gonna mean the comment section acting different, so I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Hey,
But if you know, you know.
disclaimer. We're just,
You know, you know.
We're just having a good time.
Let's go home. But no, for real, because it's crazy, and our country, they're laughing. It's the laughter that's pissing me off. Like, I read the comments when they talked about the taxes. People in the comments are like, hey, he's not paying his taxes and he's going to fix this. Do you guys know how politics work? Do you, bro? Like, does our school educational system
President
teach,
himself probably owes taxes,
bro? But I'm saying, does even our school educational system teach the community and everybody how the government system works, if like properly? Because some of the comments that you read, you're like, bro, are you dumb?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how could you comment that? Like, if you really understood how it worked, you wouldn't even say that.
a lot of people don't go to
Dog.
good schools.
And whose fault is that? The government.
The government's
You know
fault.
what I'm saying? Because that it starts from the top. So, like I said, this ain't a political podcast, but we got to do better on that part. We got to do better. Hey, but Charlie, sing-a-thon. I saw, she wasn't like, you didn't see this, bro? Like, have you been asleep? It was all over social media. She was in like a box. And she was just like,
I haven't seen that. I don't
bro,
know
the
why.
Twitter memes had me rolling, dog. Because it gets to a point, she just hum stuff. She said she did Brett, but she did push go. Like, she tired as hell, but like, you gotta sing. You can't stop. What was the rule? Like, you can't stop singing.
So with something like that, they have to define what is singing and what is not singing.
It's just on point. It'd be like she did speak tongues.
So at a point in time, you can be saying like no words, just like.
What I mean, she was singing Tree songs, English songs. So who's Guinness World Records? Who's Guinness World Records to know what language she's speaking? All they hear is vocals.
So she could just be saying anything that is not even a language.
For all we know, but she took initiative. She felt like she could do it, so that's good. That's good.
All about being proactive, huh?
But hey, we got bigger fish to fry, y'all. If this is bringing money to the nation and helping her family and stuff, hey, sing, girl, sing. You know what I'm saying? But if this is just another hocus pocus, like people on the street just.
But I mean, you
just
have to, they have so many problems,
and wilding.
So that's why every chance they get to have a good time, they just take it.
Yes, but I feel like if we're gonna have a good time every time we have a problem, rather than come together and find a solution, we're always gonna have a problem.
True.
It's like the Jubilo House. Do you remember hashtag Jubilo House?
Yeah.
People on the street.
Jubilo B House.
Dog, I texted this, I slipped because I seen one of my boys. I wouldn't say my boy, but like somebody I know on the street, like dancing. No, he recorded somebody dancing.
Mm-hmm.
So I stood up. I said, does he know, like, this is like a demonstration trying to draw the government's attention to what's going on. So, oh boy, why is he dancing like that? That dude recorded, he said, me cry me nim there and that course with me sake. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just out here dancing. Like, I seen there was a crowd, I seen drums, I seen banners, so I pulled up the boogie.
Do that?
That,
Why
like,
do Ghanaians do that?
Are you trying to because I'm like, dog, there's too much going on.
Too much going on to be doing that.
But even with all that demonstration and stuff,
but most of our
no show.
When we have stuff like demonstrations and stuff like that, it's only like on social media, so the other people don't get to see. People who are not like social media savvy don't get to see what's going on and don't get to be a part of it.
Because I asked Pops about it.
They didn't know what was going on.
I asked a couple of my uncles about it, and they were like, "What? What is that?" And these are like I said, the older folk, the older generation. Those are the guys with the money putting in,
exactly.
Paying all these, doing all these stuff. So we on Twitter and stuff supported each other, hashtagging it and retweeted it. It's not getting back to them. That's why we need new people. New people who are online and seeing what the people are crying about. You know what I'm saying? These guys they open their newspaper, they read it. call it a day.
Yeah.
Go eat their chibum bread and egg. Like they're not stressing about what's on Twitter and who's getting. Ghana is not cancel culture.
Yep.
Except that one guy where you go chop anus. Them cancel out for Twitter. Hey.
Twitter, I think
Charlie.
Ghana Twitter can cancel you.
It can cancel
Twitter,
you
but
if,
it can't cancel you in real life.
No. It can cancel you if you're young, you're active on Twitter, you care about what people think. But if you don't care about what people think, nobody can cancel you, bro. Yeah. You can't get canceled if you don't care what people think.
True.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Because they've tried to cancel a lot of people.
Yeah, mind you, one of our human rights is, well, I don't know, in other countries it's not, but freedom of speech. So anybody can come out and say what they want, do what they want, and if you don't care what people think, who's gonna cancel you? Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? So you can't cancel someone who doesn't care what you say. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So, but it's pressure because cancel culture has become so big. It's influencing our youth, especially back home. Like, people do things just because they're afraid to get canceled, not because they really want to do it, you know? So it's crazy to see, to even think.
I want to see someone at a high level or a high position in Ghana get canceled. I haven't seen that before.
Oh, that's happened multiple times, though. They get canceled in the newspapers. Because, like, what's the gold dude? What was his name?
Men's Gold. But that's because he was playing with people's money. I'm talking about someone like in politics.
I mean, it was politics too. He got canceled. He got canceled quick in the papers. They scraped him off like a piece of gum under their shoe. Yeah, bro. Really the media houses will do that to the older folk.
The guy who's running for president, Nana Bediako, to the Men's Gold guy.
No, but that's messed up. They just trying to deteriorate him,
for people who don't know who the Men's Gold guy is.
The Men's Gold guy.
So
they say he be the number one scammer.
So he started a whole investment company in Ghana, and he was investing in gold. So he was buzzing. He had the billboards, all that celebrity endorsements, all that stuff, right? So a lot of people were investing money with him. And this was going on for 2 years, and all of a sudden, he was nowhere to be found. He was in a whole other country, and nobody's money was being returned. So then people just matched to, and he owned a lot of other things like record labels. So he owned.
Yeah, I heard about the record label thing.
If you know Stonebwoy,
I heard about it. I didn't even know it was that deep like that.
Yeah, Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, Samini. Most of the big artists from Ghana were under his record label and all that. So it was a whole controversy.
You sure Samini was under?
I think so. Don't quote me on that.
Okay,
but I know
basically he had a label.
Shatta Wale, because he bought Shatta Wale a house, I think. Don't quote me on that either. But
you just did roll with the Twitter news. This nigga man don't read shit. He just rolling with the Twitter news.
I seen all this on Twitter.
on social media.
Yeah, so don't quote me on anything. I haven't done any extensive research. But it's probably 50% true. But so he had done all this shit. So he has all these people backing him up, and he has the whole country against him too. So it was a whole controversy. I don't know what happened with the money, if he paid anyone back or anything.
Charlie, see that shit. See that shit. The money is burnt.
But basically, they're comparing that guy to this guy, whereas this guy doesn't owe anyone any money.
Right.
He's doing his own thing. He owns all these hotels. He's a good businessman. He bought Cristiano Ronaldo's Lamborghini. Have you seen the black one?
Nah, he bought it for him.
He bought it from him.
Oh, from.
Yeah.
So for himself.
So he bought it from Cristiano. He took it. He used to live in America, so he took it to his house in Beverly Hills. Did a whole video with it. He owned a Versace house.
Oh, I did. I seen that. Yeah. I seen the Versace house.
So now the car became a relic, and then he took it to Ghana, built this tall ass hotel apartment,
and
whatever.
Put it under there,
and put the car in a display right in front of.
So that's his hotel.
So that's his building. Yeah.
Really?
So the car became a whole tourist attraction because so many Ghanaians play soccer and love Cristiano. So everyone was trying to go to that hotel to take a picture beside the car.
Okay.
So he's a smart guy. He knows what can attract people and all that. So, I'll give it to him, honestly.
Hey, like I said, we got to give credit where credit is due. We got to give credit where credit is due, and if he's doing things to create jobs for society and bringing money into the economy, if he's risking his own money, what makes us think that he wouldn't help the nation when he's in power? You know what I'm saying? It was like Pakwesi Indum. Apparently, they just destroyed all his businesses.
Yeah, he
bro.
did not get a fighting chance. They did not give
like
him no opportunity.
and he was the only candidate who had created so many jobs for the community.
citizens, yeah.
That's just how you know it be your own people that tear you down. Dude created so many jobs, had banks, hotels, businesses, probably brought millions of dollars into the nation before he ran for president. He got third every time, and they sabotaged his business. You know what I'm saying?
That guy was an older version of this guy.
I would have voted for him if I was in Ghana, bro. I'll say that right now. You know what I'm saying? Because all these other folk are just taking the money, bro. They're just taking the money.
I think if he run again this year,
He won't win, bro.
You don't think he would have
He
won?
won't win. He won't win, bro.
Come on. I think
He
people
won't
are
win.
tired of these people right now.
He won't win. And he's too old. He won't win, bro.
But I went to his hotel one time.
It's like we're doing all this talking, encouraging all our fellow Ghanaians, but we all know what the end result is going to be. It's going to be MPP or NDC. Are we going to still talk about it? Yes, we are. But we all know the result already. So we just kind of...
I have hope.
We do our part to contribute. I know that at least as fellow Ghanaians, we've done our part to contribute. But the masses, bro, they just don't.
Sometimes
they do whatever they want to do, bro.
We forget that the city folk are different from how
The villages
and stuff. They think
they're not on social media. They're not listening
They
to
don't
this
know what's going
podcast.
on. Yeah.
And those guys come in their numbers. Like you go over there, go give them 2,000 CDs. They'll probably vote and make the whole family vote for you. You know what I'm saying?
They probably pull up there, and maybe help them develop their road.
That's
build
how
some
these
trees.
presidents win. That's how they win.
Buy
It's not from
them
the
some
city.
iPhones.
You know, give them something like tickle their feet or something. Like they come here.
Get their little spa treatment.
You know what I'm saying? So does the presidents and the
That's
politicians
funny.
know this? So that's their target audience. They know how to get to them. They know how to get them in their numbers. And once they conquer a certain group, they know that group is going to spread the word.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how they have. They could say, "Oh, this town belongs to MPP. Like this town is gonna vote for MPP." You know what I'm saying? Because MPP has done so much for that town. That's just how it works.
is.
You know,
and it's been going on for decades,
man.
So it's gonna be hard for someone to come in and try to break that cycle.
Yeah, I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really
He's
a
gonna
fan.
have to do a lot. It's a lot of input.
Yeah,
for him.
yeah.
I hope he succeeds though. I hope so.
Oh, Charlie, bro, they've already started trying to dig dirt on him. And politics is a dangerous game. But anyway, enough about politics. I seen this, and then this, Charlie, I was talking to Spacely about this, and then they give one at Youth Pressure out. So you know how you go to the club and you buy a bottle, they bring it on the board, the bottle girls come with the sparkling lights and do all that. There was a board or a sign that says your boyfriend can't afford a section. And I thought to myself, what?
Bro,
Is it like, dude, wait. Just let me hear this from our people back home in Ghana who go out a lot. Do people really care if somebody's boyfriend can't afford a section? Like, do the girls?
What's it like?
What is it like? Like, do the girls? Is it that deep? Like, the girls in Ghana are like, okay, oh no, he don't got no section. It's a rap type of deal. Is that what's going on back home? You know, because the fact that was a sign means it's something that
something is going on.
Yeah. It's a joke, but jokes don't come out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, Charlie, yo, man know if you bisection, so you come my section, make I show you life. You know what I'm saying? Like flex, big flex thing. Pressure.
What's funny?
Somebody lunch money he they save. They go take for bottle.
The people. Let's say 3-4 years ago, the people who were buying sections 3-4 years ago, this year or around this the past dirty December that just passed. you didn't really see snaps and posts from them.
You're talking about your people.
I'm saying there was a group of people who they go to every club and they buy bottles.
So I'm sure there's new groups.
So I think there's a new group of people who are doing that now.
Especially with the way a lot of diaspora people are pulling up back home, learning about the culture. When we go home, we get a section because we like, hey, we on vacation, we home. Plus, let's have a good time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Vacation time, yeah.
But I'm talking about citizens living there every weekend. They gotta have a table. Charlie, pressure, hey, pressure.
You spend all your money. Huh? Some people can't even afford this thing. Save all their money just to go out.
Hey, maybe he targets he's targeted one girl that he got a knack.
And the only way he's gonna get her is if she has a section and you bring out the sign.
Because in Ghana, there's a lot of, I know there's girls there who are not materialistic, but there's a lot of materialistic girls. Mm-hmm. You pull up with your little benzo, you pull up with your section, pull up with your entourage.
This started with COVID.
COVID did this.
COVID did this whole thing.
COVID did this to Ghana. COVID did this to Ghana. You know what I'm saying?
It's
the Benz probably a rental. He's probably wearing his homeboy's clothes. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know. But they know that this is all they need. Say, Charlie, this babe, they out for knock tonight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, pull up to my section. Nigga probably didn't even book the section, bro. I'm telling you.
That's his real section.
It be pressure, bro. It be pressure. Where, say, for example, Bloom Bar, then they make the better cars to park inside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they really package them. You will feel so useless.
You will feel so useless when you have to be standing in the line. If you're standing in line
and like Janelle said, that shit will humble you so bad.
Shit will humble you. Like they essentially do that so people could spend money, and it's become the culture. Oh yeah, now. That's the culture.
I can see myself. You need to get a section. I can see myself being a club owner, and trust me, the Lambos and the G-Wagons are going to be on the front side.
Ghanaian club owners really know how to do that. They know how to handle their people.
And I applaud them for that because we got to make our paper. We got to make our money. We do events. We got to make our paper. The days we didn't make no money, it was upsetting. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of time and money is invested into doing these events. You will do whatever it takes to make sure you're getting your profits back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you have to reap. So kudos to the club owners for doing this.
That's the system in Ghana. And then I think it's working perfectly for the club owners, but probably not working perfectly for people who try to go
society,
to the club.
Exactly. They dress a certain way, you out. I like that, but as the pressure is coming on the youth, like I gotta. They not, these dudes. Some of them can't afford these cars. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Charlie, for raise maybe I don't know how much they charge you for rentals of luxury cars, but he probably save up, just rent. Charlie, pressure, go rent car, man. Pick up the girl that he's been chatting to, and then head to the club, go party.
No,
pop 3 bottles. Shawty's probably gonna want to chew some kebab.
They only do this during
they go house
when the diaspora people go to Ghana, and they know that these people are not going to be there forever, so they don't know their real lifestyle.
Right.
They don't know that.
They don't say that the foreign really girls go back.
Yeah.
So like they do, it's a little temporary package. Yeah.
December time they live here.
Book a little nice Airbnb by the beach house. Let her think that I got a beach house. Rent my little Mercedes, because apparently the whole Ghana loves Mercedes Benz. I don't know what it is.
I don't know, Mercedes and Range Rovers.
Range Rovers are shitty cars, just so y'all know. So do your research. But anyway, you probably rent his little Airbnb for the weekend, rent his little Benz, and he knows his diaspora girlfriend is coming to Ghana. He package everything nice. Charlie, packaging.
The girl's coming. What's that song? The girl is mine.
I don't know that song though. But all this packaging, you go club, turn up, spend your savings, come home, hopefully praying that you go knock.
Hopefully to take
You
the
don't
girl
knock.
home.
You don't knock her. You don't knock her. Then
Go again the
Lau,
next like
he go lie in boys. Hey. Because bro, I was talking about this with one of the homies, and they were like, bro, some of these dudes be lying so much they think we don't know they're lying. Like you'll come tell you say he knock. My bro probably never
like
knock.
Pops.
You know?
Pops was telling us something about someone taking the girl to his uncle's house.
I didn't even know that was going on.
I didn't know it was a thing. So now guys are taking their girls
Their future wives to somebody
their
else's
uncle's
house.
or somebody else's house.
Somebody else's house
Yeah.
to show the family. Like they're about to ask girls to marry them, so they take them to somebody else's house. But it's crazy because if y'all get married, you do know that one day you're gonna visit your parents, right? Like it's nuts. That's the pressure, bro. It's the youthful
so much
pressure.
pressure on
Be
the
the
youth
pressure.
right
Be
now.
the pressure.
It's crazy.
And I'm not gonna speak too much on it because it's about the circle you find yourself in. So a lot of people are
True.
stuck in this, in the trap. So they.
I feel like as long as, I mean, yeah, there are some rich people who don't abide
Bro,
by
if
that. There's a lot of rich people who don't abide by
rich
that.
people don't
in
worry
Ghana.
about a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like our circle, even in Ghana, when we were younger, you want to get a section. You want to do all that.
I didn't do sections. I left. That section, it was you.
Yeah.
You
Well,
were able. So
when we was young, we wanted to get sections. We wanted to impress people. I mean, of course.
well, yes, everybody
At a
like
younger age, you want to do that stuff.
right.
But then you do that for a while and you realize that, like, you really just want to be happy.
Right.
So then, no, for real. So then that's
Dog
when
say you really just want to be happy.
That's when you start doing things that really fulfill you. So now I see our group of friends in Ghana, they're taking more trips, going out of town.
They still getting our friends now can afford those things. That's
Exactly.
the thing. So
now they can
it
afford a
makes
section.
sense.
So it
Yes,
makes sense. There's
yes.
no pressure on
But
them.
I'm saying, dog, like
But when you're younger, you're not working,
right.
all that. It's like,
I'm
what
not
are you
throwing
getting a
a
section
homie retro under the bus. Why the kind when we was young, Broski is never gonna post a snap unless it was coming from an iPhone. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
because
Dude couldn't even afford an iPhone back then.
Because dog got his girls and everything thinking like, he on FaceTime. He ain't about to, he not gonna hit you up. He MIA. Charlie Retro taught me a lot.
But
he MIA.
it made it really seem sophisticated though. He would never text the girls back.
That's what
all
I'm saying.
that.
And they liked that. You're like, oh, you ain't
Like,
text me back.
yeah, he is sophisticated
my
dude.
bad, baby girl.
I didn't see the
I've
text.
been hella busy with the boys. We used to dance. Oh, we was just dancing at a couple. Hey, retro. Oh, Charlie. But yeah, it was.
It's all part of growing up, and it's crazy when you can't afford those things. That's when you really want to do those things so bad. But then
I know.
you start to be able
Yeah.
to. Now you can pay for those things easily. You can afford those things.
and you're
easily.
not doing this.
But then it doesn't interest you as much.
Right.
you know?
But I guess it's the Ghanaian culture, the youth, because our youngest sister is what, 15, 16?
16,
I think.
I believe.
Yeah, maybe. But they know so much, and there's so much. Like they're on social, they're on TikTok, they're on Instagram.
Know so. Hey, she when we was younger, like her age, we was able to get like iPhone 5.
16, what phone? 16 was what, 4 and 4?
iPhone
Okay, yes.
4,
iPhone 5,
5.
5S.
Yeah.
That was iPhone 5 generation.
But
yeah.
you could tell for her.
No, but we hustled to get those. We bought those with our own money.
Yeah, but I'm saying even like for her, it's like they tried as much as possible not to get her those things, but she still found a way to get the information and the TikTok and all.
Yes. Hell yeah, because she's going to school. Her friends are talking about it.
Bruh.
She don't want to feel left out. You know what I'm saying? So the pressure is starting to mount. Like, oh my God, my friends are dressing a certain way, talking a certain way. I need to fit in. And people will be like, oh, I don't care what people think. Trust me, at that age, you care.
At that age,
You really care. You don't want to be the odd one out. You don't want to be laughed at in school. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all cut our hair a certain way in high school. And if your father, the dude whose dad didn't let him cut his hair like that, who pulled up to school with the bald head, we was laughing at his ass. Like it was like, hey, Charlie, what are they so? You know, like some mean ass kids. Like we was mean.
Bro,
Like
high school was brutal.
Ghana high
those
school was
days.
brutal. Like it was brutal.
Ghana high school, you need to stay
right.
on top.
My boy
You need to stay
Danny.
on top.
My boy Danny was so dark. Guess what our youth called him? Black Jesus. That is so foul, bro.
Black Jesus. Is he trying to say the anointing is so strong that he was so fucking black?
It be Cyril big bro. Sydney where they juice up. Sydney used to laugh at people,
God,
bro.
He used to laugh for he had a name for everyone. Like no joke.
Sydney get nickname for what did he use called? Nana Banana, Black Jesus. What other nicknames did this dude have, bro? Sydney used to make fun of people so bad. Oh my
man.
God. Sydney
So there was this girl, there was two Rachels. The other Rachel, he called her Rachel Nana Bediako. Why would you call someone that?
And then the other one they call her Balotelli because he said her calves were so strong. She looked like Mario Balotelli. Bro, you so foul. Sydney, if you watch this episode, you foul, bro. You foul. But you see, we went through that phase, you know what I mean?
You have to go through that phase to come out tough.
Hell yeah.
Like it is what it is.
That back then they didn't care about mental health. You eat the insults, go home, cry, and then come back to school.
You come back the next day, you're hard.
You're hard guy.
There was no such thing as mental health.
Oh, Charlie.
And maybe it's good sometimes. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Well, some kids I get now, but back then, for all we know, kids probably couldn't process it, and they were probably heartbroken and stuff back then. You know what I mean?
We didn't really see that.
But we didn't see it. That's which was bad because we didn't know if we kept picking on somebody, but the reason why we picked on people was because we got picked on. So it was kind of like a trend. Our seniors bullied us. Let me not say bully. Bully's a harsh word because they wasn't beating nobody up or nothing like that. But I remember Jay Shine make. Danny is 3 times bigger than Jay Shine, but Jay Shine will make Danny do push-ups in front of the bench. So when Danny got into sixth form, he will make Disham do push-ups in front of the bench. I remember so well. Danny was like, "Oh no, I can't go down like this, man. I gotta make this happen."
It makes you tough. I remember on my first day of high school, there was this senior called John.
Who was John?
John is this guy. He was there for like a semester in high school. Well, Ghana terms. They call them terms. I don't think you met John. Maybe you did, but he was in Ikote's class. Those people. And first day I pulled up, and it was lunchtime, right? And let's say you have to form a line to go pick your food up, and obviously the seniors can't cut the line.
Right. They just walk in front and pick their food.
They're the big dogs, right? So he came in front of the line. I was standing in front of the line and started doing that chest thing where you could raise your chest up like that. He was like, "Hey, can you do this?" And starts doing it. He's like, "If you can't do it, you have to go to the back of the line." I opened my skinny chest up. I go right to the back of the line.
Oh my God.
Bro,
I bet that line, and that day it was probably.
But he didn't
jollof
let me go.
and
He
chicken
didn't let
and
me go
stew.
to the back of the line because I made a joke out of the whole thing.
He just cut you.
He just cut me. I made a joke out of the whole thing. That was my way to get through with the seniors when I was a junior. Just make jokes, make them laugh, and you go scot-free.
Who? Oh no! That was Alcid. David Nemo. He was the guy in your class.
Yeah, David was so funny.
Nemonizer.
David Nemo said he was gonna go to this school, that school,
Oh
this school.
man!
It was another thing in middle school.
In Ghana, it was a thing where
in middle school transition
everybody in the school wanted to leave the school they were at. It was just like a thing. Like, yeah, next term I'm not coming back. I'm leaving. I'm going to a new school. Like, it was just like
you want to
a
go to a different school and come back and
then be fresh. Like,
look cool.
This dude just came back. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I remember people would do it and come back the next term and they will laugh at you for a solid week.
For not
they'll give you a nickname of the place you were about to go. So if you were in Alpha Beta about to go to Faith, they will find a nickname for you.
Find a name, man. It was always something.
Your next period, Dig Bawi. Alpha Beta's in Dansu, man. Bowie's an hour away. So they're like, hey, your next period is it? You know they Bowie. Oh my
You know what's
God.
funny? Once you leave the school, you go to your other school, you're like,
I want to leave that school. Like it was, because we changed schools 3 times. Like we went to Faith Montessori, we went to Al Cid, and we went to Alpha Beta. So yeah, we changed schools. That was a lot. Like we was moving. We was moving schools hella. But I feel like every school and friend group that we met, there were certain similarities in all of them, you know? So that was definitely.
I feel like all our friends from all the different schools that we went to kind of like came
all
together.
knew each other. Yeah, at some point.
So
because I feel
most
like
of them are
Alpha
even,
Beta
like,
and
right
Faith
now.
Montessori were sister schools. So
And a lot of people who left
basketball
Alcid
tournaments and
went
all
to
that.
either one of those schools.
Facts. That's true. Alcid only went to third year of junior high anyway, because we had junior high 1, 2, and 3. So after that, anyway, people were gonna move.
You find them going to these kind of
some way,
schools.
somehow, you end up in the same school as you know. But I always remembered, because school started the first day of the new year started in September, and then every time we go to the new school, you know, I always remember like, Charlie, new school, new people. I for show up fresh, like, you know. So if I had some history in my old school, I wash it away. I got to wipe my slate clean 3 times. Like, whatever nickname or something, you got to rewash
You gotta
it.
restart.
Oh my God.
I think we did a pretty good job in high school and middle school. We stayed on top of our game.
Oh yeah. You know, we weren't pushovers. That's the thing. we just kind of stood on business.
We stayed tough.
But
that was a
we
good
still
thing.
and that's because we went through the process when we was younger. Our seniors were like, you know, hey,
Keep
you
you on
come
your
here, do
toes.
this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it helped us, but some kids take that, you know, wrongly, and
Some
it could
kids
affect
probably
them.
couldn't survive, and, all that, and they ended up going to college, and their parents forced them to do medicine, and they ended up going through a lot of stuff.
But anyway, man, it's been about an hour, about 51 minutes.
Damn, don't even feel like it.
I know, because, you know, we could talk and talk. But today's episode, let's discuss. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We want to see we need interactions in the comment sections.
Yeah, let's talk.
Like, subscribe, share if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Buzzsprout, wherever you listen to this audio, like it. Get 5 stars if you like it. If you don't, that's okay. Leave comments and share with your family and friends.
Talk to us.
Yes, sir. Hey, that just reminded me of Talk to People podcast.
Oh, shout out Chris.
Shout out Chris, man. But yeah, CruiseLine running season 2, episode 3.
Yo, Rasha fella, what's up?